1. How we see God is a direct reflection of how we see ourselves. If God brings to mind mostly fear and blame, it means there is too much fear and blame swelled inside us. If we see God as full of love and compassion, so are we. Rule 2. The path to the truth is a labor of the heart, not of the head. Make your heart your primary guide, not your mind. Meet, challenge, and ultimately prevail over your nerves with your heart. Knowing your ego will lead you to the knowledge of God. Nifs means false ego. Overcome the false ego to listen to our hearts. False ego is your real cause of sorrow and bondages to material desires. You are a spirit soul of unconditioned consciousness. Rule 3. You can study God through everything and everyone in the universe, because God is not confined in a mosque, synagogue, or church. But if you are still in need of knowing where exactly His abode is, there is only one place to look for Him, in the heart of a true lover. God lives in the heart of a true lover. Where there is love, there is God. To know God, we must listen to the voice of love coming from our hearts. Rule 4. Intellect and love are made of different materials. Intellect ties people in knots and risks nothing, but love dissolves or entangles and risks everything. Intellect is always cautious and advice, beware too much ecstasy, whereas love says, oh, never mind. Take the plunge. Intelligence does not easily break down, whereas love can effortlessly reduce itself to rubble. But treasures are hidden among ruins. A broken heart hides treasures. Rule 5. Most of the problems of the world stem from linguistic mistakes and simple misunderstandings. Don't ever take words at face value. When you step into the zone of love, language, as we know, it becomes obsolete. That which cannot be put into words can only be grasped through silence. Rule 6. Loneliness and solitude are two different things. When you are lonely, it is easy to delude yourself into believing that you are on the right path. Isolation is better for us, as it means being alone without feeling lonely. But eventually, it is best to find a person who will be your mirror. Remember, only in another person's heart can you truly see yourself and the presence of God within you. Rule 7. Whatever happens in your life, no matter how troubling things might seem, do not enter the neighborhood of despair. Even when all doors remain closed, God will open up a new path only for you. Be thankful. It is easy to be grateful when all is well. A Sufi is thankful not only for what he has been given but also for all that he has been denied. Rule 8. Patience does not mean to endure passively. It means to look at the end of a process. What does tolerance mean? It means to look at the thorn and see the rose, to look at the night and see the dawn. Impatience means to be short-sighted as not to be able to see the outcome. The lovers of God never run out of patience, for they know that time is needed for the crescent moon to become full. Rule 9. East, west, south, or north makes little difference. No matter what your destination, just be sure to make every journey a journey within. If you travel within, you'll visit the whole full world and beyond. Rule 10. The midwife knows that when there is no pain, the way for the baby cannot be opened, and the mother cannot give birth. Likewise, for a new self to be born, hardship is necessary. Just as clay needs to go through intense heat to become strong, love can only be perfected in pain.